Hey guys, Zulk here and welcome back to Fire Emblem 8 The Secret Stones. Did I say secret stones? I meant sacred stones. Anyway, we are continuing off from this cutscene. Because what are chapters anyway? Princess Tana, Sir Gilliam, I'm sorry I never meant to cause you such trouble. It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess. Tana, Erika? Is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Renes had fallen and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where is Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him? Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My lord father may know something. Thank you, Tana. Erika and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Frelian capital. Oh Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You have no idea how I worried when I heard you were under attack at Border Mulan. You are not to leave again without my permission, do you understand? Don't be mad, father. Look, I've come bearing some good news. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. My monitor was acting up. Erika, come out now. King Hayden, I'm pleased to see you again. Even in these sad times. Erika, it does my heart good to see you safe. Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Renes fell. But I'm not sure if my father... Yes. I have received word of your father. Your Highness, please tell me, is my father well? My friend, King Fado, did not survive the fall of Renes Castle. No, it cannot be. Rest assured, Grado will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frelia's promise. Erika, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes, we heard the prince and his men hound Grado at every turn. It's said that he's led his forces into the Empire itself. Reports suggest he's crossed the border and now fights in Renval. My brother, he fights on even now? Yes, my Pegasus Knights brought this information at a great price. Even though Renes has fallen, he charges it to the enemy's heart. He is truly Fado's son. What a valiant youth. I wish that I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not. King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements. I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors. You know me well, your majesty. However, I have lost my father and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. I cannot rest here in peace while he risks his life. No, Renes has no more army. Grado's forces decimated it. I wish that Frelia could provide you with support, with soldiers, but my son Ines is on his way to meet the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own retinue of knights cannot possibly face Grado alone. Are you so determined to go? Yes. With apologies. As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa. Here, your highness. Mulder. You called my king? Gilliam. Yes, sire? You are to accompany Princess Erika of Renes into Grado territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us. No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty. Our lives are yours. These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They will no doubt prove themselves quite valuable in your journey. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. It will remain at your side no matter how far afield you venture. King Hayden, I thank you. No, save your thanks for your return with your brother, Prince Ephraim. Yes, your highness. Got 5,000 gold. Money, I remember from the last playthrough I did of this game, is not really that big of an issue. And since I can buy weapons at the convoy, another thing by the way I like about sacred stones, now that I can buy weapons, I don't need to worry too much about spending all my weapons. Erika, you don't really intend to go through with this, do you? I cannot guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grado's men? Thank you for your concern, Tana. But I have no choice. Don't you see, Tana? I have to go. Erika? Oh, why is this happening? What's gone wrong with the world? Tana, why would Grado invade? Emperor Vigard is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim are friends with Prince Lion, are you not? What could be behind this madness? Why is this happening? I have no answers for you, Tana. I don't want to believe it, but the reality is that we are at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my brother as well as my father. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. So, saving the protected. This is another thing I like about Fire Emblem 8, though I wish this was better, is that you can travel to places and I guess visit stores there. So just because you didn't buy everything you need or didn't have the money for some items you wanted in a map, it's not the end of the world. You can just go back to that map to buy items. Also, the Magwell overworld music, I like it. It sounds kinda sad, but also good. It's hard to explain. I like this music. Let's go to Ide. King Hayden apologizes for being unable to spare soldiers. However, he does provide Erika with a small but trusted party of vassals. Erika is grateful for the king's aid. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grado. So both times I've played this game in the past, I have played on Erika route. But since in this game I want to indulge my defense and tank loving self, I think I'm going to pick Ephraim's route because I want to say Ephraim's route would provide me with units with better defense and resistances than Erika's route. Erika's route might give me better glass cannons, I don't know. The group's first stop is the remote village of Ide, which was until very recently a part of Renaeus. Here, Erika sees the devastation of Renaeus with her own eyes. Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Renaeus and pass through Seraphiu into Grado territory. That would seem a sensible plan. Assuming, of course, that we can avoid any run-ins with Grado soldiers. Princess Erika, may I have your leave to scout ahead? From the sky, I'll have a better chance of spotting any nearby troops. We are yours to command, Your Highness. Will you give your permission? Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy bowmen, though, Vanessa. Yes, Your Highness, I shall. I shall prove myself worthy of the honor of your trust. She seems very sincere. Sincere? Yes, quite. If I remember correctly, Molder is also a beast of a unit in this game. Hey boss, we found more villages ripe for the picking. 1, 2, 3. Ha, I love a good war. With all these soldiers preoccupied, we are free to pillage as we please. Right, Bone, you're in charge. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it. Dad, bandits approaching. I'm getting you out of here, Ross. You stay close to me. Let's start with that village there. Go to it, boys. It's all yours. Cut down anyone fool enough to get in your way. I'm heading west, around the mountains to the other villages. Okay? The village was destroyed. Ross, what is it? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. I won't be beaten so easily. Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son. I... this looks serious. I must report back to Princess Erika at once. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Bandits? We have arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible, but I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fared the villagers? I spotted one injured person. He appears to be just a child. Father Mulder, can your staff help him? Well, yes, I can heal his injuries with my staff, but I cannot do it from here. He is too far away. I must be near him. Princess, please leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here. Alright, Vanessa, it's up to you. Very well, I'm off. Alright, time to make a save here. So, since I'm going to be prioritizing units that are slow but defensive like knights and great knights, potentially Franz, I don't know if I want to use him or not still. Here's what I'm going to do. My front line is going to be built up of the defensive types like Gilliam. And then I'm going to have Seth, Vanessa and potentially another flyer. I'm not sure if I want another flyer or not. They're going to be in the back lines like a coil snake and then use their superior movement to close gaps and decimate units. Like front line destroys the front row of units, back line moves in, kills the second row. That's how I'm going to be doing it. Anyway, for now, yeah, Ross is gonna die if I don't get him out of there. So let me get him out of there. Seth can't quite reach him. Erika should visit this place. This is terrible. What are we going to do? These bandits are so close. If we can't find some way to protect ourselves, this village is doomed. Perhaps... People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. Hurry before the bandits arrive. Who are you? You aren't from one of the neighboring towns, are you? And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. My name is Irina. I'm a mercenary. A mercenary named Irina, is it? There's more to it than that, I feel. But don't worry, it's none of my affair. I haven't told you who I am yet, have I? I'm Selina, a general in Grado's army. Is something wrong? No, nothing. It looks like the villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders. I'm to leave for the capital immediately and I cannot stay. You're armed and you claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course I'll help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals. Why? These aren't soldiers, they're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I've petitioned your aid. Take this as payment. Got a red gem. Now I have Mulder over here visit this place. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary but had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. So either that was as Ephraim this girl was talking about, or it was Ines. That sounds like, this looks like a good enough turn. I'm sure Garcia can handle 1 or 2 turns against the bandits. Especially if he moves there. Now, can Seth? Unfortunately, he can't. Rip. I'll actually drop you. I can't drop you there. I'll actually drop you here in this forest and then hide out in these mountains so I can rescue Garcia next. Oh hey, and I can talk to you too. Hey, listen, my village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe these thugs out. Alright, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villagers to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Sir, take the boy somewhere safe. No, wait, I'm going to fight too. But my father is out there, all alone, fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible. I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. Alright, I can see you're not going to be swayed. But you must promise you will stay close to us. Also, I'm going to be using my units to visit these places. I don't need to visit this now. Time to heal you. Next, I'm going to be picking up Garcia. Alright, you move here. Seth should go here and buy an iron sword. I don't think I need the slim sword. I mean, slim sword does have 5 crit. Fuck it. Iron sword. And get me an iron lance. I would like to buy a slim lance and maybe one slim sword for my Pegasus Knights that I'm gonna get later. That should be good enough. Now fall back behind Molder. Let's move here. Enemy phase. Oh hey, so nice of him to let me attack. Oh no, he's flying off here. Can I? This might be too risky. Rescue? Yeah, this is way too risky. So instead what I'm gonna do is have Vanessa fly here and use the javelin to finish you off. This was also a really risky move, but I think it worked out better. Oh, I did not notice that village over there. Alright, Molder. You need to iron lance this guy. 7 damage, that is nothing. 14 damage. Somehow I did not notice. Okay, so this village is not in any immediate danger because you can't go like this. So I need to kill this bandit somehow. I'll let Franz move here and kill him. He's not dead. Fuck you, friends. I'll move Seth here with the iron sword to deal with these bandits, and Ross should move here and attack you with a hatchet. Yeah, that's why I made these mid-game saves. New plan. Friends, you move here, attack him with the iron sword. I should have Ross just hatchet you from the side. This way maybe Gilliam can actually get some experience. Alright, Molder is stuck back there. I forgot Molder can heal. Molder can't reach anyone though. Alright, time to try this. Actually, if I miss, I'm just straight up dead. I think I'll just let Ross handle it. I'm going to send Vanessa over here with a javelin. Right, mountains. Well, let's have Seth fix up some stuff. There, equip this. You equip this. Wait. Erika should move here, I think. Go to the... No, it's fine. Just give this red gem over there. Ross can probably... Sorry, Ross. I mean, Garcia can probably handle that archer, no problem. Yeah, I figured the other cutthroat can't really hit Vanessa from the forest. Alright, Gilliam can move here, I guess. Franz can actually move here and not kill him, but do some decent damage. When I get the ability to pick and choose my units, I'm gonna go online before recording and see which unit has what growth rates. I have 46 hit actually. What about with you? 54 hit. I don't die. No wait, I do die. So let's have Mulder heal Vanessa and then these guys are gonna be a pain, so I should let just Seth handle it. Seth, handle it. Vanessa can fly to that village. Yeah, let's have Vanessa fly to the village. First, can you do anything? Is it worth it? It's worth. XP is worth it. Now we'll have Vanessa fly to the village. What is it? What's all the ruckus? What bandits? Spread the word, everyone. Close the village gates. Thank you for warning. Please accept this small token. Pure water. And let's just get Erika some experience, even though I don't plan on using her. Oh, I can take the slim sword actually. And now I can attack with Seth's slim sword. I don't need to waste the rapier. And you just hang out in the armory, I guess. I left Mulder in attack range. Oops. Mulder has a lot of speed, not that much defense, but plenty of resistance. Vanessa has good defense and resistance at this point, I guess. Nothing compared to Gilliam's defense though. I do want to place Gilliam on the fort. So I guess I'll pull Franz back and put him in the forest. Put Gilliam there. Wait, can you attack with a sword? No, you can't. Alright, time to finish this bandit with Seth. France should be able to avoid, right? Bring Mulder in closer and use Erika as a meat shield here. Switch to Rapier. Well, that missed. Wait a minute, who are you? Time to finish. Javelin. 54 hit. Sure, why not? I mean, XP is XP. Erika, can you finish this guy off? You might die. Gilliam can probably finish this guy off. I'll have Seth kill the boss. I don't lance time. Try. Gilliam can go one more hit. You, place you here. Heal Franz, I guess. Yeah, Franz has to attack him. And now Erika finishes the job. Blast. I think when you do the finishing blow on a boss, you automatically get the crit animation even if it isn't a crit. But I might be mistaken. Time for cleanup. You saved my son. I owe you my thanks. It's not necessary. Hold on a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for Renaes, didn't you? Sir, do you know this man? He was a troop commander for Renaes until around 10 years ago. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him. They called him a daring and fearless fighter for Renaes. Master Garcia, you must know the peril our homeland faces right now. Can we impose upon you to lend your strength to Renaissance once again? I'm sorry, I'm retired now. I'm not a soldier anymore. It's a decision I made long ago. Master Garcia, when I was a soldier, I lived my life fighting for my country's honor. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. When my wife fell ill and died, I made the child she had left behind. At that moment, I finally realized what my duty had cost me. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to her son. I'm done with armies. I'm done with fighting except to protect my son. I have no regrets. I'm the boy's father. You blasted fool. Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing? Ross, if you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter. I know I can do this. Ross, what are you saying? Dad, please listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in the world. I know you gave up being a soldier for me, I know that. But how can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. He totally can. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior like you. No, you're not. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own. No, you can't. You want to challenge me, father? I'm a fighter. I'm the best in all of Ide. Oh yeah, Ide is pretty fucking small, and I'm not gonna lose to you. Yes, you will. I'm not gonna lose to anyone. You will. And you're not the best fucking fighter in Ide. That would be your dad. You're right. You're a good soldier, Ross. No, he ain't. He ain't right and he ain't a good soldier, I'll tell you that. Sir Seth, if these old bones of mine can still serve, I'd like to join you. Dad. Looks like my boy grew up while I wasn't looking. He's tougher than I thought. He doesn't need my help. I've raised him as best as I could, but he's right. I have nothing to fear. I should fight. I will fight. Dad. Thank you so much for your help. Please stay the night and rest. We would if we could, but we have much to do and far to travel. Your safety is reward enough. Ah well. That is a splendid bracelet you're wearing. Thank you, my father gave this to me. It's a wonderful gift, but you should be careful wearing such a valuable item so openly. Since Renaissance was invaded, things have become so dangerous around here. There are gold-hungry thieves and bandits everywhere. The most wicked are buzz bandits. They are cruel beyond words. If you have something they want, your life is worth less than nothing. Just the other day, they assaulted some travelers and oh, it was awful. I can't believe such things. Oh, Renaissance is finished, mark my words. The Grado's empire stolen our future. The Grado empire stolen our future. Our only hope against them was that Prince Ephraim would prevail, but rumor has it that he is on the verge of being crushed by Grado's vast numbers. These are dark days, travel with care. Ephraim. Flashback. 3 years ago. It's time to start. Are you ready, Erika? Yes, Ephraim, let's begin. Tell me though, why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting. And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. It's nothing for you to worry about. It's no cause for concern. Yes, but I'm your sister. Sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers. So I would like to learn something of swordplay, if only a little. Maybe someday I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim. Alright. How could I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea into your head, that's it. I might as well give in. It's agreed, I'll teach you. But won't hold back because you're my sister. And I want no complaining once we've started, Erika. Complain me? Never. Oops, beg your pardon. Hey. Princess, are you alright? Yes. Someone bumped into me is all. I was jarred. Your Highness, where is your bracelet? My bracelet. It's gone. Where could it be? Did that man? I'll find him. Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but everyone needs our help. I can't let sentimentality get in the way of my duty. No, Princess. We must retrieve your bracelet regardless of the cost. You cannot lose it. Let's go. We must hurry. And I think I'll call it for this episode. And I can manage items and enter the armory here. Also, there is one thing I'd like to point out. All of Fire Emblem's main lords seem very bland to me. What's more, a lot of the characters seem very bland to me. Actually, that may not be right. Yes, this is another end of video section where Zulk complains about Fire Emblem. So bland may not be the right word. I don't think on their own the characteristics the Fire Emblem characters have, at least in the GBA games, and this is true for both Sacred Stones. As much as I like Sacred Stones, I feel like this also applies to Sacred Stones as well as Fire Emblem 6 and Fire Emblem 7. I feel like the characters are very samey. Like, it's not that the characters themselves are bland or are written poorly or shallow or anything like, or two-dimensional or anything like that. No, it just feels like every single character is the same guy but with one or two variations. Like, every single character is Seth, but he's a soldier. Seth, but he used to be a bandit. Erika, but he's a thief. If Erika, but she has a childhood friend that she grew up with. Erika, but she is a mage. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm not picking up on something. That's what I'm saying, right? It feels like there's just the same 2 or 3 characters which do have depth, which aren't bad characters, but it's just the same 2 or 3 characters repeated over and over and over again across 3 games. That's what it feels like to me. Like, Erika feels very similar to Roy for me. Roy feels very similar to Ellwood for me. Lynn, yeah, Erika is pretty similar to Lynn too. Lynn had a bit of a tomboy vibe. I was gonna say Lynn doesn't count because she's different, but now that I think about it, Lynn is also kinda like that, but with like one pinch of added spice. Like, they took the same character and just add the slightest touch of tomboyness to it, but it's still the same character. Yeah? Am I alone in this? I don't know. Anyway, so that's why Fire Emblem story never really did anything for me. It did the very first time I played it, when I didn't know any of these characters, or care about any of these characters, I guess, in Fire Emblem 7. But even then, even when experiencing the story for the first time and enjoying it a bit more than I would with later Fire Emblem stories, the enjoyment factor of even that game's story was nowhere near as it was for something like Summon Knight, Lufia, or Phantasy Star, or even recently Golden Sun. I enjoyed it more than Pokemon's story, I guess, because Pokemon doesn't have a story. And oh yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Actually, that's an unfair comparison. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance has a really good story. So good, in fact, that I wouldn't mind reading a manga or a book on it with no gameplay whatsoever. So comparing it to Final Fantasy may not be a good idea. Oh, there is one more story I enjoyed more than Fire Emblem's story the first time I played it, and that one was Shining Soul? No, Shining Force. Yeah, Shining Force. The story wasn't that in-depth, but it felt like kinda fun, I guess. It felt like I was traveling when I was playing. I was visiting new places when I was experiencing that story. So I enjoyed that, but in a different kind of way. And I enjoyed talking to my characters between missions too. There was an SNES game, I remember, that took place, I once downloaded off the internet during the tail end of my piracy days, and I am still not sure if that was an actual game or a bootleg. The characters and the mechanics was like Shining Force, and I think it took place in the same world as the Shining Force world, but the characters were there dropping F-bombs and stuff. I I think it may have been an official game that never left Japan, and the version I played was a fan translation. That's the only explanation I can think of. It was way too well built to be a bootleg. I should play some of those games which have no, I guess it would be a bit grey or iffy in a sense to play SNES games on this channel, but I guess I could play games that never left Japan and have no hope of ever getting remastered anytime soon. Like Gun Hazard, I should call it Front Mission 2 actually, Front Mission 2 Gun Hazard and Front Mission 1. Yeah, anyway, that's it. I've ranted enough this episode. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and or subscribe. Dislike it if you hated it. I'll heart your comment to let you know I've read them. So just because I hearted your comment doesn't mean I agree with it. I'm Zulk and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.